So, if you know how nowadays almost everything has an indicator light on it to indicate that it's on or it's off or it's charging, etc., then you're going to really like the idea of these FLANCCI light dimming stickers. Um, because what they do, as you can see, they're opaque, is you put them over the LED lights so that they're not so bright. Now, initially, I didn't think that this was even something I needed, but then I have a charging block that when it's plugged into the wall, it lights up. It shows an indicator light, which ordinarily is not a problem. The TV has one of those indicator lights for when it's on and off, etc. But when I'm charging my devices overnight and all the lights are off and it's dark, that's when I realized why having a product like this is actually genius, because that indicator light on the charging block becomes a night light, but not just a regular night light that's soft and calming. No, it's bright. It's almost a light unto itself. And so sometimes I ended up not charging my devices overnight because I didn't want that light on all throughout the night, or if I wake up and I see it, it's just annoying. So that's what this is for. Now you get two different sets in each pack. One is fully solid, where you can actually cut out the size and the shape that you need if it's not a standard shape or size LED that this takes care of. Whereas this, you get a variety. So you get the bigger strips, thicker rectangular strips, the slimmer rectangular strips. You get circle patches in almost every size that you can think of, so they can fit different devices, different plugs, different anything that has those indicator lights, because as you know, they come in all shapes and sizes and intensities. And so what this does is it doesn't mask it all the way so that you don't see the indicator light. That's not the point. That's not the goal of this. It's to dim them so that you can still see the lights, but then the lights aren't creating a bright light source that you don't want. So I wanted to show these to you first, and then I'm going to do a demo I'll use that annoying charging block that I showed you. I mean, that I mentioned earlier, to demonstrate just how well this blocks the lights. Not blocks, rather, this dims the light. So you do get a lot on here. Pretty much enough to cover any situation or circumstance. But like I said, if you run out of these or you don't find the exact shape you want, then you have this additional one that comes in the package that you can cut to the size of your liking. The only thing I've noticed that I was like, is my hands. I always like to keep my hands moisturized. And so in this case, I noticed that there are some, as you can see, some smudging from the lotion that I have on my hands, which I don't think is going to be a problem. We will see when I do the demo, but I don't think that will be a problem. I just wanted to show you that, yeah, that does happen. But let's see how well it works. Come over here. Okay, so I'm in a dark closet, and that is the charging block. And over here is the bright light. You can see how brightly it illuminates the socket. Imagine this at night when you're trying to sleep. And so you cannot see the size that I put on it, but I took one of the round light dimming stickers, and I'm just going to stick that over the yeah. So now it's dimming the actual the source of the light itself. And so that part is dim. So you can see, let me go closer. You can't see it as well with the lights on, with the lights off. You can't tell the difference. But I can see, if I block where it's radiating down, I can see that it's dimmer than it was with the sticker on. I'm going to remove it so you can see how much brighter it is with the sticker off and then with the sticker on. Now for this, the light that's coming out from this side is where I will use the other sheet of sticker paper, the other sticker sheet, and cut to the size of the one that's coming down out from here, the light that's emanating from down here, to block this, or rather to dim this light. So again, this is what it looks like with the sticker on, and then this is how bright it is without it. So you can see it really does dim it well. And I'm going to obviously have to use another one because I've taken this off and removed it, so it's not as sticky.